The Sephora VIB sale is coming up fast again this year, and I wanted to share a couple of my favorite products from Sephora that you need to add to your cart. I film videos on life, fashion, luxury, and beauty, so if you love those topics, do hit the subscribe button below so you get to see the rest of my videos. This is the Estee Lauder Skin Tint Serum. It is a new product of theirs, and you guys, it is the foundation for the summer. I know, like, summer is ending for some of us, but if you ever wanted a foundation that did not feel cakey and like light, but also, wait for it, has SPF in it, this is a game changer. It is so lightweight. Like, I have the other foundation from Estee Lauder. It's the Advanced something. I can't remember the name right now, but that foundation is good as well, but this is way lighter. The formula is like more watery, if that makes sense, but in a good way, and I don't need too much for full coverage, and it has SPF. So on days like in the summer when it's really hot, and you should wear SPF all year round, let me just say, but I find this to be a really great alternative to my other favorite foundation, which is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, because this has SPF, something that you've seen time and time again. This is the Makeup by Mario Contour Stick. I'm in the shade Light. Well, technically the name is the Soft Sculpt Stick, but I love it. Like, you can see, it's I need to replenish this during the sale, but it is best bang for your buck in my opinion because of the contour brush behind it. And like, I'm always a fan because I don't have a contour brush separate to this, so to me, I'm like getting a 2-in-1 deal with this. And also, if you've watched my Get Ready With Me videos or my Spill the Tea series, I use this product all the time, and it's just like, it goes on so smooth and it blends so seamlessly into the skin. Like, I'm currently wearing it right now. I don't know if you can tell. Well, you probably can because contour, but it is one of my favorites, so definitely do not sleep on this. Ask me a year ago if I would wear blush, I would probably have laughed in your face because I'm the last person who would wear blush. I never did until this year when I started using the products that were being sent to me, the blush products, and I've just like fallen in love with these. So there's a few blush options here for you. They're all available at Sephora, so I'm giving you some options here. So first up, oh my god, I love these. These are from Nude Sticks. They are the SPF liquid blushes. Well, the exact name is Blush Tint. It has an SPF of 30 and it comes in so many shades, and you may look at what I'm holding now and be like, does she actually use all these shades? I do. I also have a video if you want to watch me swatch every single shade that they sent me. It just gives off a different look, right? It's like for a different outfit or a different occasion. I wear this, which is like the sun-kissed shade the most, because as you can tell, it is quite natural and it's almost like a bronzy tone to it. And then on days where I'm like a little bit more whimsical, or if I just want my cheeks to look a bit more rosy, I would use this and this together, almost like the sunset blush trend, but I am obsessed with these. These are so lightweight and it goes on the skin so nicely. It's very layerable and it's very blendable, so don't sleep on these. These are like my absolute favorite. Still talking about blushes, Rare Beauty is a blush that I have been ignoring and like staying away from because of all the videos. They'll put a dot on and it'll be so incredibly pigmented and like it's just too much, and so I never really gravitated to it until recently. Now this is in the shade Believe, and because I've watched all these videos before, I only put like a very tiny dot on my cheekbone and then I blend it, and it's the perfect shade for me. Okay, next up, again, we're going back to Nude Sticks, and this is the Nude Sticks Stacks. It is a magnetic, I'll show you like all the shades they sent me. That's a lot, but again, there's a lot of variety for you to choose from. I'm actually wearing this right now. I'm actually using both. So I'm using the Overcolor Blush Balm in the color Sunstone, and there's a mirror attached to it too. Sunstone, I use this as contour together with my Makeup by Mario contour stick, and then I use Picante for my cheeks, and I'm like obsessed with it. Not just because it is so freaking cute, it's also magnetic, and you can put it like against your phone and use the mirror while you're outside and like wanting to reapply your blush. It's also so easy to travel with because it's so lightweight. This is the light reflecting powder, and I have the foundation, amazing, the powder also amazing. I don't really know what else to say about it besides the fact that it comes with your cushion already, a mirror, and the powder, and it just like sets the makeup so well. You don't need a lot of it, and it lasts the entire day. You cannot sleep on Sephora's own collection because there's always like an additional discount to the Sephora collection, which makes it even more affordable. And sometimes I feel like if you're in Sephora, you kind of overlook the fact that they have their own collection because they hold so many other brands that have, I don't know, maybe more popularity. But I absolutely think you should not sleep on their collection because A, it's much cheaper, but B, also it works really well. So this is the Sephora Tint and Volume Brow Gel. This is what I'm using right now. It is so great. This is probably the third time that I've bought this during the sale because it's like an extra discount, but this is probably the best brow gel that I have used. And I'm comparing these to like other makeup brands that are more expensive. So don't sleep on this if you're looking to try a new brow gel. And the thing with Sephora too, which I really liked, and I've always loved this about Sephora, this is not a video paid by Sephora. Like, I'm not paid to do this, but I genuinely, as a consumer, I like to be able to try makeup, and then if I decide that like, hey, this is actually not good for my skin tone, etc., I can always bring it back and then get my money's worth. So that's always nice. The Sephora Boost and Lock, another one from their collection that I love. It is a eyeshadow primer, and I've said this I think in my previous Sephora VIB sale videos where I've tested this against the NARS eyeshadow primer, and I actually prefer this a lot more. Next up we have mascara, and it is the Lancome Hypnose mascara. This is if you want to be bougie. Okay, just putting it out there. There's a lot of drugstore mascaras that you can gravitate to, but I personally love this with the Lancome eyelash primer together. I find that it does wonders for my eyelashes, and like it's my favorite combination, especially if you have shorter eyelashes like I do. A Dior 5 Color palette. This is the palette that I bought for my wedding because I was doing my own wedding makeup, and I bought this last year, and it's still like, it's well used. Like, I use this all the time, but there's still a lot left. So I would say it's a good bang for your buck. Even though it is pricier, it's just like very luxurious. Like, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like you're paying for what you get, okay? That's all I can say. It's like you're paying for what you get. This is a really good eyeshadow palette, like if you like cooler tones like I do. Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my selects for the next Sephora VIB sale. If you have any questions about the products that I did show, they're all in the description box below, or you can drop me a message and I will be more than happy to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for watching. You can find my content all over the socials. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and I'm here on YouTube every single week. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.